So guys, we've been experiencing a very big issue here. We have planted our vegetables here, these veggies that you see in here, but here's the problem. Cow dung here. Cattle are coming inside our field and they've been eating our veggies. Look at this. They're eating our veggies. Look at this. We have lost quite a lot, and we try to supply the ones that were eaten. Look at this. And they came again. So I can say these are some of the challenges that we face as farmers, especially as first-time farmers. Without much knowledge, we have done our farming not knowing that we could be affected. And if you can look on our next door, the next door has fenced their farm, and ours was not fenced yet. If you can look, this side is just open, and other fields are open. And just because we stay a little bit far from the farm, now that's where the issue is coming in. Cattle came in like 3 to 4 times eating our veggies. We tried to supply the first week, and then when we supplied the short veggies, the ones that were eaten, they came again, and they were coming in numbers. It actually looks like it's almost maybe 7 to 10 cattle that are coming in here, and those are now affecting us big time because the growth of our veggies, we've recently put our fertilizer on these veggies, and the growth was really showing up in a very good way. So which means that we're expecting that in the next maybe two weeks we're gonna start harvesting our vegetables, but it's not happening because of the cattle. Right, so we have decided to come up with a solution. Yeah, because if we are not gonna bring a solution, it won't be solved. And you know what, it's only one person who is not keeping their cattle, who is not like heading their cattle, because this side you have to keep your cattle the entire year. There's no this other season where people just leave the cattle to go on their own. This side you have to keep it throughout the whole year, but there's this other person who's not keeping. And my next door are suggesting that I should go to them and ask them to pay for the damages that they caused to my veggies. But I decided that I don't think it will be necessary, or maybe taking them to chief to the court, which I don't think that is necessary from my point of view. I don't think that gives a better picture. I feel like the solution is to put the fence, and this is what we've decided. So we've already started putting up our fence. If you can see here, this is the fence that I'm holding here. It goes down there. We want to put at least 4 strands all around our 1 hectare point something garden. It's like 1.5 hectares, 1.5 hectares of our garden. So with my guys here, we've already started working on putting the fence. So I'm just gonna show you the progress until to the end. So the main point of entry where they were using to get inside is actually here. Look, this is cow dung. So we tried to trace and try to find out, because they come when we are not here. We've never experienced they are coming whilst we are here. So they come through here, and the main cause, what attracted them the most to come here, was actually the maize that was here, because they eat these remainings in the field. That's what drew them to come and eat our veggies, because they found an open space to just go through and go down there into the garden. So we've decided to come up with this solution, and we started putting our own fence, and we're gonna put a gate up there. I'm gonna go and show you. So I bought these metal poles, and I'm gonna show you everything, how it looks. So these are the metal poles. that I bought, and I bought like two bundles of fence. I'm sure you guys remember we did a video when I was showing you guys the prices for fence, prices for this poles, and if you were not there, I'm just gonna give you the information. When I was making my fence at home, I was using these poles. These are the poles that I used. I used the treated poles, not metal poles. So those treated poles, they were starting at $6-7, the thicker ones, and these ones were going for like $4, $4 or $5. You get this size at $4 or $5. And then these metal poles that I'm using here, you get them at $9 each. These ones, you get them at $9 each. These ones, and they come galvanized. If you are to buy your own stuff, let's say you are buying your own material, these ones. So we are spacing at 5 to 7 meters in between the posts, the corner posts, the ones that are put with cement. I'm sure you have seen that, like the one that is putting behind me is using cement. And what we're doing to those ones, we are hitting them with a with a hammer here for almost, let me quickly show you. We hit them for almost 40 centimeters from here where I'm holding to the end. It needs to go into the ground, and then we leave 1.5 meters outside. So right is the gate for our garden. This is where the gate is, and the fence will go up here straight. So right here is the actual gate. It's like almost 4 meters, just 3.5 meters. That's the gate we have, and I think this is enough for us to go inside. And we're gonna change this route that goes this way. We're gonna make it straight, then it goes down straight like this, so that you can have a better access, and also we can start farming on this other side. This road needs to be used. This space on the road here needs to be used for the farm. And if you close up everything this side here, we won't have problems. The only side that we are not closing is actually at the bottom there, because that's where the river goes, and there is no cow that crosses that river, and it is one of the rarest cases to find cattle are feeding in that river. So it's actually a better thing that we close this other side and we just leave the bottom side unclosed, because that helps us. And these are the barbed wires I bought. Let me quickly show you. Right here, we're also using some cement here, the 42.5. It's called Midlands. What this type of cement we are using. And cement is now at $13.50 as I'm doing the video. Yo, it's a bit expensive. You all know, guys, cement in Zimbabwe, $13.50. We bought like I bought like 4 bags a day before yesterday, and we only used 1 bag and a little bit. This is what we are left with. So we are using around 1.5 bags to cover our 100 hectare. And this is the fence, the barbed wire we're gonna use. This is 800 meters on 150 kg bundle. But some complains that this might not reach 800 meters. But at least for our 4 strands, it's gonna be more than enough. That's why we have 2. And I was buying these at $85 each in Marondera here. And the price that I bought these posts that I use on the corners, let me just quickly show you. These ones, I bought it as a 6-meter pole, and then I cut it into 3 to make it 2 meters, 2 meters, 2 meters. So I was buying this pole at $21 each, and then I cut it into 3, so which means each one will be $7. And then I needed to paint them, and I bought a paint. I'm gonna quickly show you the paint. So I bought a silver paint that I was painting them with. I don't know where they put it. It was somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Right, I bought this silver paint and I started painting them. And this silver paint is a bit expensive, guys. This silver paint is not cheap at all. This goes for something like this 5-liter silver paint that we use to galvanize our pours. It goes for $30, 5 liters. And I also bought this brush for just $1. The brush is not expensive at all. And this is what I was using to apply my paint with, just like this. And it's still there. I bought this for $30, and I bought a thinners as well, because it's mixed. You mix it with thinners to make it smoother, and so that it goes on the pours. So we have it here, and we're joining some pours that we just had at home. So we want to also paint them once we are done with the job. So that's pretty much everything, and I hope this will come out well. And I'll also show you the results of what we are doing here. And this video helps someone to get a better understanding of what we're trying to do, and for those probably that are looking to be installing fence on their own, now you have a clue of how much it costs for you to have your barbed wire like ours. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's expensive to you or it's cheap to you. I don't know. What do you guys think? Please let me know, because from what I see, from my point of view, I think this is not really expensive to do. So you need to fence up your farm so that you protect your whatever your produce from being eaten by the cows, because they can just come and eat, and after you've wasted a lot of fertilizers and all that, then you end up losing. So that is it. So guys, these are the results. Let's have a look. Right, this is where we have a gate, and we had an issue somewhere down there, and I just want you to check how straight this looks. And it's so tied up. It's so tied up. So we are with the guys who did it. My guys did it here, and we have a beautiful gate of ours. We just made this gate. We didn't have more posts or better posts to put on the gate, but since the gate won't be affected by termites, we decided to just put it with the posts that we fetch from the hood here. So this is how it looks, guys. These are the beautiful results. We have strong corner posts that are here, as you can see. Very strong corner posts, very strong, because we put cement here, as I showed you last time. So now our garden is very safe, very secure. Look how straight it is. Look how straight it is, guys. It's now very secure. We don't expect to have any problem with the cows getting inside. No cattle will be in there, right? So we actually realize that we're putting like 5 strands, as you can see here. 5 strands. This one is the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and the 5th one on top. So we decided that we need to put more, like here in the middle and here as well. We just need 2 more, so that it can be very safe and very secure and very tied up. There's some roads that people used to use inside here, so we are closing those roads, and this will be only the gate available on the garden. And yeah, we'll put our cabin somewhere up there. Yeah, so that is the progress, guys, we did. And these are some anchors to strengthen our corner post. I'm sure you all know, guys, how it works. And yeah, there is the team. Our team is doing it. So we are now ready to do yours as well. So kindly hire us. Let us come and show you what we can do. Yeah, 100%. I've been so interested in doing something like of this kind, and we made it a success right here. So you need to also contact me. I have a professional who's been doing it. He's the one that did ours at home. He's part of them as well. So he can actually do any kind of wire. So let me just talk to him. Let's hear what he has to offer. Right. Ndoda kuti mutaure apa baba mumbotudza kuti mimi waya dzamakamboita iwaya dzakaita sei.
Alright. Ndashanda nemagame fence. Mamwe acho ngatiti pamwe ma19 strands. Ma9, ma12 zviendawo nemagame fence makaita se madiamond wires. Hana idzodzi dzedu dzatiringoona idzi dzese dzati
makaisa dzese
dzakaisa dzese.
Alright. Hapana muti hai dzatichaisisi.
Aiwa izvo hakubasa kwedu.
Okay. Mungati experience yenyu yekuisa waya yakawanda sei? Zvemakore mangani muchiita zvekuisa waya?
Since muna 1998.
1998? Mama kutoisa waya
tichine varungu mapurazimu vachigadzirawo magame fence emhuka dzavo nekuvagadzira masecurity fence emumayadhi mavo.
Right. Maizviita kuvarungu izvo? Kupi?
From Harare South. Tikazoenda muna Nakchurus nemom area matiri emarondera ine varungu vachinji kwakuita zvemhuka wese.
Mairovera mafenzi.
Ndavaisira mafenzi avo.
Pwere dzese idzi dzava dzisati dzavako.
Wadika akure.
Muri kubhibhirana nazvo ero mani?
Aiwa hakana. Dzangu chaidzo ndakabereka ndatozodzibereka ndakutoita zvefenzi.
Makutoita zvefenzi.
Ndovanhu wakuru pane ava.
Right, fenzi yanga yakutorohwa. So guys, if we have professionals, this is the right time. You guys should hire us. Hire us right away. We can go anywhere with a professional who has been doing it for years. Saka tikataura kuti munhu akaita wire since 98. We are talking about 28 years of experience. Yeah? 28 years kamuchipusha chiri. Oh. Saka ndikaona marohero ayakaitiwa how tight it is, because ndakaona issue imwe inoitika ndeyekuti vamwe vanhu vanoisa waya havagoni kunyatsokuita kuti ive tight. Iyi waya iyi iri tight baba zvekuti hautambe padhuze nayo, inokucheka inotokukwadza. So yeah, I know kuti pane vanhu vasati vaisa waya kumba kwavo. Tibati waya tizokuisirai. Nhamba dzedu mechidziona pascreen. So it's one of the services that we are going to do without fear, and tichakuratidzai maresults tichitora mavideos. Isusu kwatoshanda kutora mavideos tokuratidzai kuti zvataita zvabuda sei, then kana mazvifarirawo mouya. So mungotiudza pamuri kuda kuisa waya tipakakura sei togadzirai quotation right away. Saka mungondibata. So tinawo mukuru vanenge vachirova basa vachiziva zvinhu zvavanoita, vane experience. Hakwete isusu experience neshoma tichitodzidzawo kwavari. Maybe toita muchitidzidzisawo. He's been grooming the guys also as well. So the guys were learning, everyone is learning kuti right zviri kufamba sei. Ndo zvakakosha, because kudzidza kwakakosha pane vanoziva. Ndo zvandobhilivhawo. And hapana isingadzidziki kana vachizviita hatingambozvitadziwo futi. Saka guys, waya yarohwa and waya yaitwa. Now taakuenda hedu kumba. Basa rapera. And I appreciate you guys for being part of the family, and thanks for the support. Your support makes us win every time and again and again and again. Saka, we need your support each and every time. Make sure that you like this video and share it with someone that needs it. And if you need fans, always keep us in mind. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye guys. Hey.